Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by. All new Aries people for the weekly forecast starting July the 31st for you, Aries. We're going back to my original version of videos from way, way, way back in the day when I first started this channel in 2013. So we're going to be doing some flash from the past. Before I get started, let me say thank you to all of you who were so patient, and understanding during the time that I was on the road helping a friend out. I had several of you that got readings that were kind enough and patient enough for me to wait until I was at a rest area where I could actually stop and work my energy and do a good reading for you. Thank you so much, those of you who were patient through that, even though it was not the normal reading setup. It was awesome to have your support. Romy, hello, hello. Right? I've been here since 2013, so been a little bit. So we're going back to how I used to work things. So this is going to be for Aries for July 21st. Let's go ahead and put down your cards, see what we have coming up. What we're basically doing here is just a card per day. So I'm just giving you what the card says is going to be happening during the day and my spin on that, my interpretation of that, plus any other details that happen to come up. Of course, this is a general reading, so not everything will apply to every single Aries who watches this video. But if it doesn't, you want to always check your rising sign and possibly your moon sign as well. So anyway, let's just get jumping right in, shall we? Thank you, Romy. I appreciate that. Thank you, Manuela. It is my pleasure. Okay, so Aries, the card that you have showing up for Sunday is the Nine of Spirals, and it is a Nine of Spirals that's showing up in reverse. Now, when it shows up in reverse like this, what this means is that you have been going through something. You've been going through some kind of struggle, maybe even something of an argument or a fight, some kind of struggle, possibly with another person, even. And now on Sunday, you're feeling like you can sort of let your guard down. You're feeling like, okay, things are getting a little bit more peaceful. Things are calming down. Maybe this person is no longer so interested in the struggle. Maybe it's just not as important to you to keep the struggle going. But things are becoming more peaceful and more calm in regards to whatever this is where you've been sort of battling it out. And this doesn't have to be battling it out with a person. This could be just some kind of struggle that you're dealing with in general everyday life. Like, let's say a good example of a situational type thing might be, say that you broke your ankle and you're dealing with, walking around in a cast or a boot and crutches and all of that good stuff while you heal. Then if that would be, like, say that's an example, if that would be an example that would apply to you, then on Sunday things would start to become more peaceful. Maybe you would graduate from having to use the crutches or walker or whatever. Maybe you get to take the boot off or the cast off or something like that. So that's just one example, but basically something that you've been struggling with, you're getting into a more peaceful place with this on Sunday, Aries. Okay, next we are looking at Monday. Monday, we have another spirals card. Thank you, by the way, for the thumbs up. Those of you who are helped by this video, do me a favor, share this with other people that you think it may help. Okay, so Ace of Spirals for Monday. Ace of Spirals just means you have some kind of exciting new idea that you want to move forward with. When you've got the ace, this is the very beginning of something. So it's just the idea. We're not talking about something that's exciting that you've been doing for a long time or anything, but there's a new exciting idea that you want to pursue, you want to check out, you want to educate yourself on, and you want to do what you can to make it move forward. Very exciting. Now this can be in area of relationship. Maybe you have a new exciting idea about something you can do to spice up the relationship or to help it move forward in some way. Where you don't even have to be talking about romantic relationship if you want to move forward a friendship or something like that as well. This can also come up with work or with hobby, something that, some kind of new, wonderful idea that you're excited about. All right, next, let's look at Tuesday for Aries. Okay, so Tuesday for Aries, you have the Green Man showing up in reverse. Green Man means that you are dealing with somebody on Tuesday. You know what? I'm going to change that. This isn't my typical Green Man meaning. So let's back out of that because this feels a little different than usual. I think what's going on here is you're feeling a little bit out of sorts. I think whatever your normal routine is isn't really happening. Maybe because you're not feeling good, or maybe because that routine isn't happening, you're not feeling like your normal self. It just has this sense of feeling a little bit off kilter. Not terrible, not that you're feeling horrible, awful, but just a little bit off on Wednesday. Something is going on that isn't your natural routine or your natural environment, and it's throwing you off, Aries. Now, Thursday, you guys have a really good card. This is my judgment card. If you look here, it is depicted as the Phoenix. And this tells me whatever it was that was throwing you off on Tuesday, bum, it's not now. It's not on Wednesday. Wednesday, you're coming back, and you're coming back with great energy, a new perspective. You know how to handle whatever this was that was throwing you off, and you're coming out on top of it once we get to Wednesday. Okay. Hello there, Crate 87, Jody. Hello, hello. We're doing Aries for this particular video. We're doing a week for Aries. I'm going to go back to old school way of doing videos when I first started this channel back in 2013. All right, so next we're looking at Friday for you Aries. So Friday, what we have showing up is the 10 of Mirrors. 10 of Mirrors, but it's in reverse. So 10 of Mirrors tells me that you've got a lot of things that are happening really quickly on Friday. There is no time for any kind of reflection. Everything is happening fast, fast, fast. You're really on the move. And this pertains especially to things that you care about deeply. So this is probably relationships. If this is a work project, this is an important work project that you care about deeply. There are a lot of emotions flying around really quickly on Friday for you, Aries. Okay. Now, Saturday. Two of Stones showing up in reverse. This kind of looks like a little bit of a hangover from Friday. This is feeling a little bit unbalanced. This isn't as much unbalanced as that 10 of Mirrors where emotions are flip-flopping really fast. This is more of a little bit of a more laid back type of energy. It's still feeling like things aren't balanced. You haven't quite got everything under control that you would like to have under control, but you're getting there. This is definitely an improvement over what we saw Friday, and that's for Saturday. And then on Sunday, what we have showing up is the Three of Mirrors, but it's in reverse. Notice we've got the lion and the lamb hanging out together. But it's in reverse. So this is telling me, I think what's going on is what it feels to me like is that you may have planned some things, planned to do some things with some friends on Sunday, and something has come up. And so whatever it was that you were planning to do with them and, to be able to enjoy with your friends, I see this as being either rescheduled or canceled. In most cases, rescheduled. But in a few of your cases, I see this being canceled just because it's hard to reschedule. But anyway, time with friends that's planned on Sunday. Um, don't be too disappointed if it has to be rescheduled because it kind of looks like that's the way where the energy is going on Sunday for you, Aries. Okay. All right, so that is the reading for Aries for the week starting July the 21st. I really appreciate all of you stopping by, hanging out, checking this out. Everybody have a fantastic week. I do have somebody coming in to upgrade my internet on Monday. So after that happens, I'm going to be doing daily videos as well. We'll get back to doing the Reiki, and those will be daily videos. We'll do Reiki, and then we'll do free for all questions after that. But I do want to get my video upgraded my upload speed upgraded before we start that. Anyway, thank you all for being here. Thank you for supporting me. Everybody, I do offer live readings either on phone or by Skype, or I offer 1 or 2 question pre-recorded readings. You can find out all about that on my website, which is in the description box below. But my website is www.amista.info. Everybody have a fantastic week. Peace out.